probably gonna be easier for me to make the playoffs. That's my goal to get 7 wins.
Okay.
6 wins and I can make playoffs.
Okay, Ito Smith is starting. Of course.
Who are you playing, John?
So Vance is at Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. So you guys could have just played tomorrow.
Who wants to do that?
So so like if people schedule like Tuesday, like afternoon, do people get really mad?
Usually.
Do they really? Why?
Usually after the off season.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's a good...
So I'm just gonna scroll up and see when your all's last draft was. Let's see. 12-4. Which y'all's you're going the whole season in a month.
That's probably our fastest.
It's 12-4. You were free agency week 3. Yeah.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news.
It looks like
At
it's
Paul
gone by
Brown
the
Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. The scene
Just a
a
couple
few
days,
moments
it's
ago,
gonna go
here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Are you guys winning week 1?
It's the hope.
Who you playing, Ryan?
Seahawks.
Who's the Seahawks user?
Cad.
Pretty good.
He's okay.
Who you playing, John?
Andrew, the Bengals. Division game week 1, baby.
Oh, you should.
Andrew's the size of the game this time.
Yeah, he literally plays his best football against me.
And he's got it past the
What?
30
Every single
before
time.
he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel
Emoji.
good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
You?
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right
I
here.
can't believe
And the
that
end
was
result
funny.
there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Jeez.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
I get called cheesy. I don't do nothing that's easy.
Sorry, more people pushing me.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
That's not cheesy. That's not my
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I mean, when he catches it over 3 people,
And
it's a
hollering.
really
It was a 4-yard
Not his
run,
fault he
so
catches
the
it,
offense
though.
is gonna go back
If
to
he
the
dropped
offense.
everyone, he wouldn't catch it. He wouldn't do it.
You have to feel okay
Exactly.
because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal,
There's a
shut
reason
it
why they
down
call
for
it
2
that.
yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs...
Ryan's just trying to argue. Ryan's just upset because he can't win 5 games.
Here we go.
I have won more than 5 games once. I think. I'm just saying that Black doesn't play like a
yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Everyone plays a little bit cheesy every now and then.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
So 2 first downs, and that
you got the
moves the ball to the
crossers. You
42
got...
Like,
now, first and 10.
Like, if goalie's going off, I'm throwing it.
Yeah.
Preston Williams going
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
My usual skills is doing it. Like, I'm catching it like that every single time the user catching it. And it's cheesy, but I don't do that.
Now a second down throw for Love here. He's going to lock one deep left side here.
Oh,
And this
hey,
is,
look.
oh my
That's
goodness,
cheesy.
he pulled
That's
that
what you call
one
cheesy
in.
right there. Did you see that, Ryan?
And into
Yeah.
the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Okay, almost everyone does it.
Chase Claypool,
cheesy.
67 yards. And the Steelers
I
have taken
didn't
a
see the
first
safety
quarter
coming over.
lead.
I never see safeties.
But no going for two. They'll kick the point after. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
My
Bengals nothing.
My stream's up right now, too. I got to take a piss.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
Come on,
off.
Mace. Where's your Twitch? He's going to be mad at me when he gets home and find out that.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Who's streaming, you or him?
Technically we both are, but
I'm watching this one since it's better quality.
yeah.
Since I'm going to the bathroom, I don't have a problem with doing commercial.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Minka
A
Fitzpatrick.
quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Oh, it's still gonna be.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And
Devin
he'll lose
Bush.
yardage here. Going down
Jesus.
back at the 28.
The tackle
This
made
will
by
be a
Kevin
loss of
Vince
3,
Thomas,
and now a
backup
much
freshman
tougher
in
3rd
English.
down looming.
No.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Who's your quarterback job?
Jordan Love.
Tackle. 35 yards that
Jordan
time on the punt.
Love.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Oh, let me post my
The
stream.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away.
That ain't me.
You think maybe
That's
that
me.
tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes,
Your thing
indeed,
was
that
lighting up at the
time
same
lucky that
time.
the arm was going
I know.
forward,
That's what I'm wondering. Is there a lot of feedback coming from my mic?
Now this
Reason
one was
to
running
replay?
back out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Shows it
Kicking
on
my feet
Bonders.
on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
6-play
The
patty.
2nd down completion got him 7.
6-play
Now
patty.
here's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Love. And he's got his target. That's more. And he will have a Steelers first
Yeah,
down as they're
somebody
able to
else,
get the
84.
3rd down conversion. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Yep. Cookin's a problem.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He's big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like,
The
okay,
information is, I
I
want
can
both
stand
sides.
up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Love. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Steelers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Love. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught at the 7. And finally down he goes.
This is crazy having a quarterback that can make throws. I don't. What is this like? Like, he threw on the run and completed it. This is nuts. I have no idea what's happening.
I'm forced
They'll
to
try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's
Maybe Jordan Love is too. You don't know.
Favre was a racist? No, he was not.
Tom was.
Oh, I just said Favre.
I did say Favre.
Oh, I thought you said
to
Tom.
throw now. Here's Love, eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, I said
Toward the
Favre.
end zone, but that's going to wind up
I said Favre.
incomplete.
Favre's a racist?
Not only was it the right play,
Yeah, no, he's
throwing it
racist.
away like
No.
that.
Only way
I
to
think
say
it was
that.
the only play.
Yeah,
I was
got
like,
outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
Yeah, yes, I remember that now.
Live to fight another
Like,
down.
I was like, when you said he's racist, I'm like, Favre is racist? What the fuck do you do? Wear Wranglers?
They'll try to run this one in, and he's going to take
Black
it
probably
in
wears
for a
Wranglers.
Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards
God damn it,
out.
Kevin.
And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
I missed me.
There's not much is perfect in football, but it's about as close as
First one of the season, get out of the way.
Force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive.
I'm gonna start clipping all the missed field goals and extra points and make a montage at the end of the season.
You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early
It could be like a
storm.
half an hour long montage
Relax
of
a
all
little
my
bit
missed extra points and
try
field
get back
goals.
to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands
Somebody
of
want
his
to come in and
tight
help on that
end.
tackle?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Check that D-line move, Kevin.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line.
Shit, 2
A lot of
guys.
bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Touchdown, Preston Williams.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Fucking die.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what?
I do like that Chris
they're just
Jones
gonna
did that
pin
little
their
hit
back
stick
now
in there at
and
the
get
end.
upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been
Fucking
such
shoulder
an
check,
impressive first half
Burrow.
to get that lead. So that'll leave
Taking
Burrow
that
and the
every day.
Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Here's Burrow. Open man.
Come on.
Oh,
And he is going to have a
over
Bengals
Mike,
first down
over
as
Devin
they're able
Bush
to
with
get
the lurker.
third
Come
down
on.
conversion.
Give me
Boy,
a break.
nice play
He
there
deserves
as they
that one, though,
wind up
because of
converting
my catch
on
earlier,
3rd
but
and
still.
15.
32-yard line.
Fair is fair. Oh yeah, I forgot he has Michael Thomas.
13-0 is the score after
Oh,
one
yeah.
on EA
Blank
Sports.
boy.
Slant Cities.
Mixon with a first down carry. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Chris
And
Jones.
Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if
So
they have
excited that I
designs
have
on
a
having a
quarterback
big
that
year,
can
not
make
going
medium
anywhere,
throws.
they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now it's Burrow.
Good play, Rook.
Is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. More problems here on 3rd down. They converted only one so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
3-yard line.
We got 2 rookie X Factors in this division.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked
So
good so
Mike
far in the first
wins.
half.
They certainly have.
Might
And
be
think
about
back to our
500.
meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Love now on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
A gain of a yard.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
I hate Pat's offensive line because it's hard to get in the pressure.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brought down at the
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3rd and 2, Love with it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Max Crosby sacked.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature.
Pressure comes and the Steelers take
Chris
him
Jones is a
down.
monster.
Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Brian Burns providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And he's able to get it out of there. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 4.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna get off.
Alright, see you, Kevin.
Bed here in a minute. I'll get 4 in the morning.
That sounds
fun.
terrible.
First time in like 2 weeks.
At the 40-yard line.
Later, guys.
See you, Kevin.
Hey.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this one is incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so
Why
far.
wouldn't he
was
be
trying to take that
invisible?
from good to great with
This
that
kicker's
throw,
last
trying to get one downfield.
That's not.
Kickers aren't players.
On 3rd down, Love looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open
Get your own defense.
for a nice pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an
He's
inside
literally
give.
tackled me
And
through.
this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there. That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 10. Love from the gun. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Sampson
Make this field goal again.
with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
I'll be a little short for you.
Right?
And this will be off the right upright, but he banks it in. High degree of
It did. It hit it within.
gets it to go. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game.
I'm still gonna clip that one though, because it's good enough to go in a montage.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Especially for commentary.
Yeah.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's
Have to be the
dropped at the
opening one
23.
to everyone after like, the other misses.
23-yard
Yeah.
line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old.
Now Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing you're hoping for when
My
you run
QB got
drag
every
routes,
trade.
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after
That's
the
good.
catch.
That spiral,
But in this
since
situation,
specialist ideal.
the defense was effective.
Doesn't
Able to
throw the ball
stop
like
it before you get a good head of
Force
steam
passes
going.
is ideal. Clutches, yes.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
For Matt Breida.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And Tate's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Bengals, 1st down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd.
Burrow's
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And Burrow going to throw again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
To the air again, Burrow. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
The 27-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Burrow.
Come
the
on,
rookie
Rook.
nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Take it.
So from nothing less there than
I'll clip
chip
Andy's
shot
too.
distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left.
Or Ryan,
but that was right
missed field goals.
all the way.
Oh, I didn't even hear Ryan.
The Steelers
Oh, he wasn't.
here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got
He's watching the missed field goal fest.
What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Damn.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd down, Love.
I'm gonna give my full
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, you gotta watch those with him. I don't know how he always seems to get a streak open against me.
They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Love. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
5 at the 35-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
If I can hit this or not, probably not.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half.
No,
On
the
is the
wind
field
against me.
goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be spotted
Nope.
on the right.
Wide right.
52-yard attempt.
It's probably been shorter
It
that way.
won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we
Cleveland
reach
got it.
halftime here on
What?
opening weekend.
Cleveland real close.
As we'll
It'd have been
head
close.
down
It
to
might have been off
Orlando. That's
the
where we find our
crossbar.
man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
If I had the wind with me or no wind, you probably could have made it if I didn't fuck it up.
Underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that 1st half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Gets the stick a stand-out receiver Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
41-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Nixon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun. Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
That's a stupid animation.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That's taken it around the 40. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
First incomplete of the game.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And he'll be
TJ?
hit
Will you get
as
there?
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's
Bush
because
lit
really
up.
there hasn't
See
been
it.
any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone
Get there.
around the NFL,
Okay.
they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Your team don't do that. You know that.
I know. They play volleyball.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
They'll give him a yard play, and it'll move the chains.
Pittsburgh.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff looking right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And now this throw complete to Washington.
Nice
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. From the gun, Love got an open man. It's Washington. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll roll him out right. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Able to hit his target, Claypool. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, you can see what the hope is on 3rd down there is that he can make the catch, turn upfield in one motion, and pick up the first down. But how about that coverage? Absolutely terrific. He doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Touchdown grounding. Is he in the end zone?
We do have a penalty.
Safety, yes.
Let's see what that's about.
Love to see it.
That penalty will back him up half the distance.
I thought he might have had a foot in the end zone. I didn't know if he'd give it to me or not.
From the 20 as they'll punt this one away. They find some open field here. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Oh, I knew he was going to go for it.
Play fake. Here's Love. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
You're trying to get the ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it. But that one was incomplete.
It's also practice.
On 2nd down, Love once more.
Oh.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Bad throw, Love.
Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I only missed one pass because I was rolling out while under pressure and throwing across my body.
Love just threw a horrible pass.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
You talk about going to your playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone.
Oh, now Breida loses it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble.
That was a nice pitch tackle in the beginning of the round.
A big chunk of yardage.
Talking about my game?
37 yards.
Yeah.
Well, you hate that for him. He gets so close on
Corner
the big
like
run, but
2 yards away from
has him
me.
in excellent position.
And I know there's plenty of competitive spirit on the defensive side of the ball, but part of me wonders if they would have just preferred him to go ahead and take it into the end zone rather than deal with him again on a likely carry on this down. I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Wide open. Suddenly decides to do that.
Was it the stupid jump animation?
Yeah. He doesn't even have to do that.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final
Snopes
play
consistently making Kuda's bitch.
Do what?
Snopes consistently making Kuda's bitch.
Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 4th down.
Why wouldn't he throw it? Why would he not throw it? Why did he pump fake?
And the Bengals grab it.
Come on, Babino. Catch a buku.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
He fucking hurdled. What the fuck?
This is taken into the end zone.
That's amazing.
A Cincinnati touchdown.
God damn it.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown,
I had a wide open touchdown too. He pumped fake instead of throwing it.
Well, when you're going to have big second half
Because he ran
plays like that have to be involved.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
I don't know if he user hurdled or the guy just auto hurdled.
Just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
I hope it's a user hurdle. That was amazing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they have to be feeling
Never even
pretty
thought about
good.
trying that.
Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
1st down, Love to pass.
What are you doing?
And that is
Why are you
incomplete.
jumping
He
for
couldn't
it?
hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10.
Dude.
He'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're going exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Completion to Claypool. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Pulled in at the 24. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason is not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 30.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Oh, it's because of the pressure.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They throw again on 2nd second down. This one's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play.
Thomas
back at the
says 3
46.
catch for 31 yards.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first.
A drop
But at least it's 4th down.
I know, my guy is, that's my safety that doesn't really catch a lot of great balls. But
4th and
still,
goal, and
usually
down
they
by
catch
a
it.
touchdown. The offense stays on the field.
He had 8 picks last year, like.
Yeah.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Dropped another one.
And it is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
That was my superstar guy with tip drill that dropped that one, right?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever,
So my
because
quarterback
they've
is
shown the
not
ability to
meant
run
to do
the
this thing
football.
like that.
So now you lose your keys
If
as
you
the
want to
defense.
know.
You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
I can tell you that.
Down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this
It's
offensive
gotta be
line has got some
considerable.
smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the
52
game.
fingers would do it.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
At the Bengals' 11-yard line.
Oh, sucks.
Here's Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Damn, the Archer
7
sucks.
yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
That was a beautiful fuck down.
It was nice, wasn't it? I enjoyed that one.
Going back to Love.
Rookie.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
From 4
Really?
yards out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Turning
Guess
into
that's
a
what
really
happened
good
at 18
performance on the
million,
road.
170,
Week 1, you're
184.
just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work
I knew
still
you'd
to
run
do,
commit,
though.
because I always run first play when I get inside the 5.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their
That better
own
not be passing the
25-yard line.
Not that special, roughing the passer. Oh
The
my
Bengals
God,
drive about to get going. And
We
last
had him
time this
right
unit was out
there.
here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times
there,
have we
bro.
sat in meetings with
Thank you.
coaches and they use the term complementary football? The offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last
So
possession.
fucking mad
This is a
about
chance for them to
But you
pick
scored,
themselves
right?
back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd down, Burrow.
Good
And
play.
incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
That was
3rd
nice.
down. Well, it just
He didn't break
seems
it
like
up.
all
Like,
game
if he
long,
dove
there
and
hasn't
missed,
been
that's a
lot of
touchdown.
sync, quarterback to
Yeah.
wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines.
Goddamn, Harris, I fucking
And the
love
Steeler
you.
pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Nice.
Now this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
9
And
of
the
the 10 players
Steelers,
in
they're
the
going to
second
take over
better
an excellent
spin
field
quarterback.
position.
But my quarterback gets spin cycle.
I don't see a problem.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Everyone
Sometimes
that
you just have to
isn't
give
off
credit to
the
the
line
defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
come
Left
on,
them
running
no
back.
space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball
Right.
carrier.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Good user,
Down right
Andy.
around the 25. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Yeah, that was
And a
real
nickel
good.
look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
Third down.
Love
Yes.
rolling to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We'll take it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep
fucking
it on
cleared
the
that
ground.
hole, Ryan.
He will
Did you
get
see
through
that?
to the end zone. It's
I didn't. I clicked
another
over at the
touchdown.
wrong time.
This thing is ugly.
They fucking cleared
As that
open
lead
like a
just
9-foot
swells and
gap.
swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases: offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen
I hit
today,
that ass crossfire too.
but the
I did too.
preparation in advance,
I had my finger on my Elgato or on my stream deck to clip it. I was ready.
to go in this one. You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's
Dude,
over.
it's
And
a
on the
different
other
world
side,
having a
this is the game
quarterback.
film you just flush and never go back and review.
Like, it's insane.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
My
It's
defense
amazing
was...
what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it
I'm
on
having
4th
fun.
down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed
It's
confidence.
crazy.
Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the
Oh, my
defense.
way, never know.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start.
Chris Jones, I will make love for you.
Taking down, they got him. Chris Jones able to record his
5.5
5th
sacks,
sack
Blake.
of the season.
Third down.
Jesus.
Is that about Chris Jones by himself?
Yes, that's by Chris Jones, including 1 fumble forced for a touchdown.
So the Bengals in possession
And another
of the
fumble that he
football here
recovered.
as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long.
Oh, good pass.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a
That was
Bengals
Chris
first
Jones
down
on
as they're
the
able to
outside.
get
I
the
don't know
3rd
why you
down
done it.
conversion.
You didn't do
That
that.
was no 3rd and 2. That
Michael
was 3rd
Thomas
and
will catch
16,
50 yards.
but they get the conversion anyway. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds
Run
after
down,
getting
Burns.
this one across the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps.
I
And
don't
on
know
that
how I
play,
got him
they
to
held
that
him to a
depth.
short gain.
Year 1, he had 4 tackles for losses and 2 sacks.
Burrow will throw.
6.5. 6.5. What's the game record for sacks, Ryan?
Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number
Right,
6
is it?
now for him on the year.
Here,
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, the safety Terrell
7.
Edmonds picks it.
7.
And
Damn
they'll
it.
Start with great field position at the
Goodbye.
41-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this
Not
rate,
bad.
they're just having
Is that
fun
the guy
out
from
there
Chiefs?
right now.
Yeah.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter
Yeah.
on
I know
defense, you're
Pat's
saying,
getting
hey,
pissed
let
off
the other
that
guys
he's not
play.
going
But with
deep
this
on
going on, no
Because I
one
keep
wants to
on
come
coming
out of the
out
game. They all
before.
want their shot at
I'm
picking
not
off a
letting
pass.
Bernie do- he's going to have to be slow and steady down the field.
And they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed.
Man, I gave up 132 yards. What the fuck?
They can't fashion together any offense with no consistency. They just took control.
Damn it.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be
I can't believe Burrow, like, he has to have a high injury rating to survive that game.
They go down to
I hit him so many times, not even counting the sacks.
To redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's his favorite fucking play.
Wish Ivy Tech's website had a counter to tell me when.
Chris Jones had 13 tackles and 6.5 sacks, 2 tackles for loss, 2 forced fumbles, 1 recovery.
Most of Ivy Tech's classes only like 2 or 3 times a week. I don't know how to figure out which days.
Do they not say?
Not anywhere on the website. And since my class technically hasn't started yet, it starts in 2 days, I can't click on it and look at it on the website. Which is dumb.
Yeah.
Oh. You have Anthony Miller over there?